I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So, big question is it over for Dirk? Now, this Dirk case has been going on for a while, but it seems like new stories pop up. New stories continue to pop up. New cases getting put on his head top. You hear me? More time allegedly he gonna get charged with. Right now, it's looking real bad for Dirk. Real bad for Dirk, huh? So I'm gonna just speak on it, though. I ain't gonna get into all the cases because you get the gist of it. We get the drift. We know what's going on. Murder for hire, allegedly. Lil Durk, paid hits. Paid hits. That's the bottom line, right, dog? Paid hits. First thing, let's talk about these paid hits, homie. It's a sad situation all the way around. Heavy. Because at the end of the day, dog, guess what? Didn't none of this have to happen here. The FBG Duck situation, homie, the kingvon, everybody who lost their life. Could have been squashed. But niggas don't want to squash it. Period. The niggas around Dirk, the industry niggas, his street dudes, even his family, his mama, his daddy, then nobody want to squash it. Because guess what? They was benefiting off the beef. They was getting guapino off the beef, him dissing, et cetera, et cetera. We know what's up, bruh. You know, his music selling because of pushing this certain agenda, certain imagery, drill rap, kill rap, murder music, dog, which an array of rappers do, dog. Hands down, man down, no cap, non-stop, dog. That's what they push. That's the medium. But this didn't have to happen, homie. This could have been nipped in the bud. You hear me? But people didn't want to see it nipped in the bud. You hear me? Huh? And the funny thing is, allegedly, let Chicago tell it. Hood niggas tell it. Dirk wasn't no killer for real. Similar to FBG Duck. FBG Duck wasn't, he didn't get no bodies. Look how he did him broad day in the street. Dirk sent that. Heavy, homie. They still got that shit on YouTube talking about YouTube friendly, huh? Dirk sent that there? Him and Vaughn allegedly? What you expect, homie? What did Dirk expect? Heavy. Now it's coming back on full circle. But that didn't have to happen. Dirk wasn't no killer, right? FBG Duck wasn't no killer, right? FBG Duck, he just did the music. He wasn't no punk. He wasn't no pussy. Heavy. But he wasn't no killer. He wasn't out there busting shit down, dog. Taking lives, catching bodies. Look how he did him in the street, bruh. What was it, 100K? 100K? Allegedly. Gotta throw that allegedly in there. They put it on his head top, made his head drop, dog, with no remorse. Chicago business, huh? Dirk was behind that. And numerous other killings. I'm going to get into the article for the most recent charge they linking him to. Murder for hire. Another murder for hire. How can Dirk escape this? How can he get out of this? Phone taps, wires for years. Been on that nigga for years, homie. Heavy for years, dog. They ain't let up. Nigga snitching, bitches snitching. Everybody tell it. This the streets. Ain't no loyalty. Ain't no respect, love. Now you got certain individuals who live by code, who still got morals and principles, integrity, stand on whatever. Understand they live in the street life. They gonna ride about the street life. You hear me, dog? They do the crime. They gonna do the time and accept it. Accept all charges. You hear me? But majority, hell no, nigga snitching, telling, and yelling to stay out that cell, homie. Heavy, dog. Dirk was stupid. Dirk wasn't thinking, homie. Period, excuse me. He wasn't thinking at all. He thought these hits weren't going to come back to get him. Oh, now we see why he was changing up, going Muslim, bringing, what's his name on stage, trying to push the peace, dog. You see how that's panning out, turning out. FBG Main, right? He trying to push peace now, dog. You think Dirk didn't know this was coming? You think Dirk didn't know that the feds was on his head? Nigga, you know the feds is on his head. He knew that point blank clearly. Heavy. Come on, bruh. But my point is this. If Dirk so gangster, so BD, allegedly, guess what? We're going to keep it street, right? He wouldn't even be in this situation if he handled the business himself. Let's just talk about these hits. Niggas let us say, I put something on your head, put money on your head. I'll send that bag. That's coward shit, dog. Heavy, you a coward. Heavy, not just Dirk, anybody who do it. Niggas think they gangster because they sit back and send a hit. That's cowardly. Huh? I've been around real warriors, real gangsters and killers, etc. You know what the main thing? One of the main things? Do it yourself, dog. Do it yourself, huh? Heavy, homie. Do it yourself. So whatever happened, you go down yourself. Got to worry about a snitch, a bitch, or nothing. You do it yourself, dog. He who serves the sentence shall swing the sword. Let me say it again, dog. Let me reiterate that bitch. He who serves the sentence, right, shall swing the sword. Meaning, nigga, you want somebody dead? You put money on their head? Go do it yourself, Durk. Since you bout that, people are gonna say, "Oh, he's a rapper. He's famous. He ain't got time." Too suspect. What? They would suspect that the least. Would nobody expect Durk to mask up, go on the hunt, black gloves, black mask, black everything, go on the hunt and get a body out of there? Would nobody expect that, homie? Heavy, you know what they would expect? Wiretaps, him sending murder for hires, niggas talking, niggas recording, niggas slipping, because you know how the streets do. People on Instagram sending messages, posting videos, homie, texting Durk. Don't you know they can find every text? They had this man full tap wire, dog. They got every text. Dude's asking for money. Durk gonna pay us, etc., homie. So it's probably over for Durk. Huh? Over for him, homie. They got everything on him. Heavy. But Durk's so gangster, so about it. He want to push that image, portray that image, let the belly of the beast take him down, let the niggas around him take him down, influence him in the wrong way. Even his mom and his daddy, his family members, etc., influence him in the wrong way. Because at the end of the day, nigga, they could have pulled everybody to the side and said, "Stop this shit." I'm sure FBG Duck Mama was with it. Heavy. She said it numerous times. Just certain clips I seen. She was with pushing the piece. She tried to talk to Durk's daddy, Durk's mama. Nigga, shut it down. Heavy, allegedly. Shut it down. You hear me? What the fuck that mean? They right there with it. They should be in jail too. Lock their ass up too. They part of the problem, part of the cause. You hear me? That issue. Everybody ignore it though. Everybody ignore it though. Niggas who push it, portray it. These bloggers. Huh? Dudes who bring them on a platform. Inspire the beef, dog. Bump their music. Killer music. Bump it. Enjoy it. Bounce to that shit, nigga. Bounce to it. Talk about y'all need to change. Nigga, you pushing the beef, nigga. Anybody, whoever. $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. Whoever had Durk, Kingvon on there, portraying that, displaying that, promoting that music, and they know what it's about. Know what come behind it, nigga. Black lives don't mean shit, nigga. See right through the fake fuckery. Yeah, I started the word fuckery, nigga. Now everybody's saying it. Believe that. Remember that. I'm head, big warrior. At the end of the day, prayers out to everybody. FBG Duck, Kingvon, Lil Jojo, Durk, his family. Everybody, dog. Both sides, all sides. It's wicked, it's stupid, it's dumb. Niggas could have been squashed it. Heavy. And his kids down about this shit here still, you hear me? Teenagers, adolescents, carrying guns, walking around with big things, letting them bang. You hear me? Where they getting them from? Who influencing them? But at the end of the day, Durk could have did it himself. You a gangster, you a killer, do it yourself. Go on a hunt yourself, my boy. Since you bout that. Murder for hire. That's so cowardly. I'ma send that. I'ma put that on your head, a bag on. That's cowardly shit, bruh. That's coward. I don't care what nobody talking about. That's coward shit. Heavy. Period, point blank. They got all the evidence they need on Durk, homie. All the evidence. Wiretaps, recordings, messages, social media, all that. I'm done talking about it. Let's just get into the most recent news. Most recent news, you hear me? They got so much shit against Durk, it ain't even funny, homie. And the funny thing is, guess what? Ain't nobody gonna be there but his mama at the end of the day doing them visits. Yeah, on them visits at the court case. His shorty gonna roll out. His main honey gonna roll out. Guarantee that, huh? Let's get into it. Lil Durk suspected of funding murder of Stephon Mack seeks jail release in another case. He got so many cases on him. Let's get into this here. What is this? The video? See what's up. I thought this was a video right here. I guess not. I'm gonna just read it then. I got time to wait for that shit. As Lil rapper Lil Durk seeks to be freed from jail in a $3 million bond, surprise, that's all it is. Prosecutors charging him with the 2023 murder for hire plot. 1 second. Come on, bro. Shut your ass up. All right, let's see. I think this is it right here. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Dumbass ad. Let's see what's up. Bro, you kidding me, bro? What the fuck? Hold on, bro. What? You can't get off of this shit, bro. Are you hearing me? All right, I ain't got time. Let's go. Ahead of a Thursday afternoon detention hearing for Durk, real name Durk Devontae Banks, attorneys for the U.S. Attorney's Office for California's Central District filed their opposition to his release. One of the attachments in their filing, which was obtained by USA Today, unveiled details of the FBI's investigation into the killing of 24-year-old Stephon Mack in Chicago on January 27th, 2022. Now, who is Stephon Mack? Did it have something to do? Did he have something to do about getting his brother killed, et cetera, et cetera? Which an agent said might have been funded by the Grammy-winning rapper. Mack was a suspected leader of a Chicago area gang. The claims, first reported by the Chicago Tribune Thursday, were made in an... Bro, this is pissing me the fuck off. The claims, first reported by the Chicago Tribune Thursday, were made in an affidavit from FBI Special Agent Thomas Callaghan that was filed in the U.S. District Court for Northern Illinois in April 2023 and newly unsealed Wednesday. In his 2023 affidavit, Callaghan wrote that according to a trusted confidential source, a snitch, a rat, all that, a former gang member that the FBI has worked with for at least 5 years. You hear me? 5 years they've been on that boy. All these niggas around Durk, he don't know what's going on. Just brainwashed, lost, dog. Caught up in the fucking system. Caught up in the beast, the game, the industry. On top of that, the streets. Lil Durk was and still is offering money for people to kill those responsible for his brother's murder. Durk's brother, Dante Banks Jr., a.k.a. D-Thang, was fatally shot and killed outside of a nightclub near Chicago in June 2021. In investigating suspects Anthony Montgomery, Wilson, and Preston Powell's alleged killing of Mack, the FBI special agent tracked their connection to Durk, who has not been charged in the case. I'm sure he will be, dog. Messages between suspected killers allegedly reference payment from Lil Durk. Right there, messages. Niggas always send a message, a text, a call. Do the most, dog. Period. It's always something. Sloppy, bruh. Sloppy. Some of the evidence Callaghan presented included a message exchange allegedly between the two suspects that took place about 2 weeks after Mack's murder. The messages, discovered through a phone search warrant, discussed payment for the killing and mentioned Durk and OTF per Callaghan. He said the latter acronym refers to Durk's record label. Bruh, it's over with. From this evidence, it's over with for him, homie. When the user of the phone that was used as evidence wrote, "We waiting." He comes up here on the 17th. The user was indicating that he was waiting for Lil Durk to come into town on February 17th to pay them for having murdered Mack, Callaghan stated. Callaghan pointed to photos that allegedly showed Durk with Montgomery Wilson as proof of their connection, and also wrote that he believes lyrics from Lil Durk's 2022 song, Aha, can reasonably be interpreted to be a reference to Mack's murder. Man, bro. Real shit. Social media, phones, dog, etc. Pictures, all that. Caught him, biting him in the ass. U.S. Today has reached out to Durk's lawyers for comment. The Tribune reported that the Chicago investigation into Mack's killing is active. What are the accusations against Lil Durk? California prosecutors pointed to the findings in this 2023 affidavit as a reason why the judge presiding over Durk's Los Angeles case should not allow for the rapper's pretrial release. No condition or combination of conditions can ensure defendant Banks' appearance or protect the community, including vital witnesses in this case. Prosecutors Thursday brief on their support of pretrial detention reads. So they scared of witnesses getting clapped up. Because defendant cannot rebut the presumption of detention merely by offering a small portion of his wealth in a bond package, he must be detained pending his murder trial, where he faces a mandatory life sentence. Damn, dog. It get wicked. Last month, Durk pleaded not guilty to conspiracy, murder for hire, and firearm charges stemming from the August 22nd killing in Los Angeles of a victim who was reportedly the cousin of rapper Quando Rondo. Durk's trial is scheduled to begin in January. The charges he faces are 1 count of conspiracy, 1 count of using interstate facilities to commit murder for hire resulting in death, and 1 count of using, carrying, and discharging firearms and a machine gun and possession of such firearms in furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death. I don't know how you're going to beat this one. Unless the system helping, I don't know how you're going to beat this one here, boy. Sony Music allegedly offered $1 million for Lil Durk's bond. Damn, they got his money now? They controlling his money now? Oh, I'm sure they got that life insurance in order. They got that life insurance in order, dog. Jail, prison, death, etc. You hear me? One more time. Jail, prison, death, etc. They got that money ready in the bag, in the bank. Already in the bank. Meanwhile, Durk's lawyers in a Thursday filing offered reasonable conditions to secure Durk's release until the start of his trial. He has been in jail since his October 24th arrest. Should I read more? Let's get it. Let's finish it. How much left, dog? Because this ignorant. Yeah, bro. It's all this shit done. In their memorandum, the attorneys described their client as a devoted husband. Oh, father and son. Oh, now he's devoted, huh? As well as an internationally renowned musician and recording artist. The preferred bond conditions are $2.3 million in 2 Georgia homes, including his mother's, and $1 million in cash from Sony Music, home detention with electronic monitoring, and 24 security services. Durk is signed to Alamo Records. Who the fuck is that? Which is owned by Sony Music Entertainment. USA Today has reached out to Alamo for comment. The wicked realm, the wicked game. The rap game is a trap. The rap game is a trap, homie. You hear me? Especially when you get caught up in that bitch. Especially when you get caught up in that bitch. That's exactly what happened to Durk. And he's probably gonna get charged and do life. Could he beat it? Yeah. You know, you hear me? Who knows how the system goes, bro? It's ironic. Is it coincidence? All these rappers getting locked up now at the same time, getting charged at the same time, huh? You hear me? Diddy, Young Boy, Durk, list goes on, heavy. I ain't saying they're innocent at all, period, dog. Them niggas probably wicked as hell, putting nothing past nobody in that room, no cap, period. Durk wicked as hell for how they did Duck. Wicked as hell for all that. Ain't taking nothing from that. I guess he thought he would just roam and get away with it for life. Wicked, bro. At the end of the day, evil always get dealt with. Always. And sometimes, and you know, this is the real Babylon, dog. You hear me? Sometimes it's not fair. It's not right. Sometimes, you know, because of the system, because of politics, because of corruption, it seems like evil, wickedness wins, prevails. But dog, the motherfuckers will get dealt with, hands down, man down. But Durk's in trouble, a lot of trouble, heavy. And he might not make it out this one. Let me know how you feel about the video. Fire them comments up. Feedback is much appreciated. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, huh? Support the grind, support the channel. Prayers and condolences goes to everyone involved. Every family on either side. Prayers up, dog. Big warrior here. Babylon, stay aware. Heavy. Yeah.